Hi, I'm George Jones. Coming up right now is my TV show. And if you like country music, I think you'll like the show. And if you don't like country music, don't you tell nobody. It just don't get any better than this. That's about as good ever gets. If there's something better, it's something I miss. It just don't get any better than this.
Ladies and gentlemen, George Jones.
Well, I've come here to tell you folks I'm a ragged, but I'm right. I'm a tramp and a rounder, and I stay up late at night. Porterhouse steak 3 times a day for my board. That's more than any rambler in this old town can afford. Well, a big electric fan to keep me cool while I sleep. A little baby girl to play around at his feet. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, and I lead every life. But I tell you folks, I'm a ragged, but I'm right.
He's a little taller. Well, when I got married, I knew I'd settle down. Build a little love nest right here in my hometown. Well, I've got me a family, one that I'm proud of. And I know they're the ones that I'm thinking of.
Big electric fan to keep me cool while I sleep. A little baby boy to play around at his feet. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, and I lead every life.
I'll tell you, George, I'm ragged, but I'm right.
It just don't get any better than this.
It's the George Jones Show with George's guests, Alan Jackson, Johnny Paycheck, and the Lynns. And George will be back too.
The all-new Mississippi Travel Planner makes planning a vacation so easy you shouldn't go anywhere till you get one. Call 1-800-WARMEST for your free copy.
Looking for a clamshell carrier for your caravan? Or floor mats for your Festiva? Want some new speakers for your Stealth? Or a jack for your Jeep? No matter what you need, from a bra for your Beetle to lights for your Lamborghini, Pep Boys has it. If you want it, you've got it. Virtually any accessory you'd ever want for any vehicle. And now we've got the Club SE for an incredible price of only $19.99 after instant rebate. Great security for your vehicle, the Club SE at a low price, just $19.99. Pep Boys, everything but gas.
What do you look for in grass seed? Quick results?
We seeded it with Scott's seed last fall. As soon as I planted it, boom, it just came in.
A really terrific lawn?
And it feels like crushed velvet under your feet. It's wonderful.
How about weeds? Bargain brands can contain thousands of weed seeds that can ruin your lawn forever.
You can spend $1 or $2 less for a bag of seed.
But you don't want weeds in your grass seed.
Scott's Premium Grass Seed, 99 and 99 100% weed-free for a beautiful lawn guaranteed.
Hey, boss, see you tomorrow.
From the people with a 90-year heritage in protection and shine.
You're mine.
Comes new Kiwi car caring products. Washes and waxes with Rust Guard. Protectants with Endust. Each made to give your car that one-of-a-kind Kiwi shine. that will leave you beaming with pride.
Honey, how about we go for a drive?
New Kiwi car carrying products from the most trusted name in protection and shine.
Most of the world's major airlines rely on this oil company for fuel. With that in mind, what kind of gas do you think they'd make for your car? You'd be right. Citgo, when it counts.
Only the Dirt Devil Ultra Swivel Glide has swivel casters for effortless maneuverability at every turn and enough reach to follow your lead anywhere. The amazing Ultra Swivel Glide. Nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil.
Backstage before the show, it can be as much fun as the show.
And Johnny Paycheck, we'll just have to let you be the legend today.
Well, I appreciate that.
Well, with that gray beard, you know, you kind of look part there a little bit. What you need is one of them Ovation guitars right now.
I know it. One that fits in like that. Now, see?
I'm proud, too, that you finally made up your mind and joined the Grand Ole Opry. I watched you the other night when you were inducted.
That's
and that was a
probably
big thrill.
One of the greatest honors that I've had.
Well, you're gonna love it. And
it took me a long time.
I wish you'd been there sooner.
I do too, George.
But it took you about as long as it did me to quit wandering.
That's exactly right.
So much, you know, and settle down. Alan, you just been so successful. It seems like everything that you bring out, Lord, it just flies to number one.
Well, I've been lucky.
And really, when I say this, I am very, very proud of you because being traditional country music, like I am, and loving it so much, you're one of the very few that's in country music right now, and especially to be a new, what they call the new hot country artist.
I'm kind of like new old now.
Well, you're not going to get old as fast as most of us did. Because he's got the looks, hasn't he, girls?
We don't want to say.
It's going to take him a long time
He's
to get
all right.
old.
He's all right.
No. And it's good to have my little buddy Spike over here,
Yes,
Dwayne Phillips, that plays in the Jones Boys band. He's going to be a little pick in there for you girls and everybody in Paycheck.
Yes.
But I want to get to the girls first, I guess, here, real quick, like. And,
don't blame you for that. Go ahead.
Okay, which one's which, George?
Well, you're Peggy.
There you go.
Yeah, because I had to concentrate on that. And you're Patricia.
Patsy.
No,
yeah.
you're Patsy. I know that.
Well, I call her Patricia.
I want to know one thing. Who'd y'all have to know to get in this business? Because you know it's so many artists.
We kind of had you know what, we've stacked the deck here a little bit. You know, you've got our mom, who's Loretta Lynn, of course, who, that was one. You got Crystal Gale, who's
Aunt Crystal.
Aunt Crystal, and then Patty Love.
Well, I'll tell you what, the reason I said that's because we had Mama here.
I know.
On one of the shows, and man, she just did great. She sings better than ever.
Oh, I know.
I've never seen nothing like it. Y'all gonna make a big career out of this thing then?
We're trying. We're working really hard at it right now. Well, George,
how hard are you working?
Well, too hard. too dadgum hard.
Too dadgum hard.
Hey, George, we tried to get over and sit over there by Alan Jackson, but they wouldn't let us.
Well, you know,
I think they're
Well, Johnny
scared.
was sitting over here.
Letting him move.
He's got such long legs, and they threatened
They replaced you with a horse blanket.
Just in case he tried to
He
move,
wanted
we
to
brought a
stretch
little
out.
duct tape for him, just in case he tried to get away from it.
Right.
That's right.
No, he wanted to stretch out there in a minute. You
Well,
know,
that's okay with
he's
that.
got such long legs.
We don't
and
have a
everything.
problem with that.
Poor fella, you know, he's got a hole in his pants, been ripped.
We can fix that up for him right here today.
I told him I had some new blue jeans if he had any problems, you know.
Patsy and Peggy can patch his pants, right?
Yeah, he appreciated it, but they'd be too short for you.
Well, we'll just have to tie him on there some way.
We still wear our rings. We still say I love you. We both play the part oh so well. But everyone knows it's just a sad show, and we're only fooling ourselves. It's like living
inside. You can turn out the lights in a house with no curtains, but heartache has nowhere to hide. We could pack up and leave in different directions if we just had somewhere to go. We just keep on pretending, afraid of the ending, admitting what everyone knows. It's like living in a house with no curtains. The whole world can see what's inside. You can turn out the lights in a house with no curtains, but heartache has nowhere to hide. You can turn out the lights in a house with no curtains, but heartache has nowhere to hide. Thank you.
I work for a dermatologist, so I see what people go through with psoriasis and eczema. That's why I'm excited about the latest therapy from Cordaid. Cordaid Intensive Therapy. In preference tests, it was chosen over cortisone 10. Cordaid Intensive Therapy has the most powerful medicine you can buy to stop the itch and help you heal quickly. Plus 7 soothing skin moisturizers. And there's no brand doctors recommend more than Cordaid. Cordaid Intensive Therapy. Today's preferred therapy for psoriasis and eczema.
Oh, I can't live like this.
Have no fear, the Orkin Man is here, and you've been evicted.
Got bugs? Call Orkin for a free inspection and guaranteed protection.
Why get put out every time you mop your floor? The amazing Dirt Devil Mop Vac lets you scrub your floor clean, instantly vacuum it dry as a bone, and get right back to your normal routine. Nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil.
I'm lost, and I'm starving.
Something to eat.
Did you make this with vegetable oil?
Well, yes.
Thanks, but I gotta watch what I eat.
Eat healthier. Mazola canola has half the saturated fat of vegetable oil because your health really matters.
What was for dinner last night?
Burgers and,
Maybe you should fill that space with stovetop a little more often. Just remember the stovetop.
Excellent.
And they'll remember the dinner. Stovetop stuffing. Everything else is just stuff.
April on TNN. It's back to Vegas with Primetime Country. You thought it was wild last time. Just see what happens now. It's bigger than ever with more superstars and a colossal good time from the Las Vegas Hilton. Gary Chapman welcomes Leanne Rice, Brian White, Kathy Mattea, Sawyer Brown, Tracy Byrd, Colin Ray, Charlie Daniels, Mindy McCready, Martina McBride, Patty Loveless, and Tim McGraw. Primetime Country returns to Las Vegas in April on TNN. April 18th on TNN. It's country music's most glamorous night of the year. Join Lorianne and Charlie for a behind-the-scenes preview of the ACM Awards in Hollywood with Entertainer of the Year nominees George Strait, Reba McEntire, Tim McGraw, Garth Brooks, Brooks and Dunn, and more. Lorianne Crook and Charlie Chase host ACM Preview 98, April 18th at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on TNN, America's country home.
it hurts me to see you out with someone like I do. And I can't pretend that the moment you walked in, it's easy to see how it hurts me.
Well, that's pretty. All right.
Yes, sir. It didn't hurt me.
Oh, I guess everybody knows by now that you worked a little while here at TNN, didn't you?
Yeah, I came here in, I think it was 85, 86, and I worked here for almost a year.
Yeah.
And in this same building. I used to work upstairs, and they had an office, had a mail room, and I did sorted some of the mail and carried it around to the Opera House and over here.
And what year did you finally get your first release on Arista?
It was, I made an album in 1989 that summer. And
1989.
It was, first single came out.
Well, I remember the song.
That fall, and then the first one died like at 43, called Blue Blooded Woman, and then Here in the Real World.
Well, I didn't remember that first one then.
Yeah.
It was Here in the Real World that I remember.
Yeah, it was the second single.
What a song. Oh, man.
Yeah. It did all right. But I was thinking about when Johnny was talking, one of the first couple months I was in town, I got hooked up with a guy, a publishing company, and he was friends with this producer, and it just so happened he was cutting that album on you with that old violin on it. And I got to go by the studio, and you were in there working on the vocal.
Somebody told, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
somebody told me the other day that you came by, and after they told me, then I remembered.
Yeah, and it was freaky for me. I mean, I just got to town, and I was in awe of everything and everybody, and so that was a pretty special memory for me to go by. And I just love that song anyway, and that was one of my favorites.
Oh.
Y'all the ones that need to tell some stories about them old times, so really.
We've got some.
Right, we got some, but I can't remember too many of them.
Well, it's a family show.
We told that one to death.
Now, we bought a couple of horses one time.
That's a good one right there.
Boy, we was big time. We could go down and bought us a couple of $150 horses.
Well, see, we thought we knew neither one of us could have been at that particular time in life could be afford to be running out and blowing money on horses.
Yeah.
But we had been to the coffee shop and tipped a couple in those days. And we ran up there and we went to this horse office.
Yeah.
And George, now I'm going to tell this on it.
Go ahead, I don't
Because I bought a 13-year-old cutting horse. Now, I'm not too much myself, right?
All right.
I thought I had me a good one there. George thought he had him an Appaloosa. And now, I never told this before. But it was an old albino.
Well, he was between a paint and an albino.
He was mad. I said, George, that ain't no whatever. That ain't no Appaloosa. Oh, why? I know an Appaloosa when I see it. I said, well, okay. So we got up there, and we got this horse, and we went up in the big thicket up there. We had a couple of little stalls, and we rode all day.
Kirby Lumber Company. Tree country, where they grow trees, pine trees.
Called a big thicket up in there. I mean, if you got lost in there, you never would find your way out, because it's thousands of acres. We rode that one day, put the horses in the shed.
No, in a pen.
In a pen. It was in a pen there, down by the little
homemade pen that we'd put up in a hurry.
Yeah, we put up, because we bought these horses and nowhere to put them. We went down back to the house and got up the next morning, decided we'd go up and check on our horses. And we got up there, Alan. Mine was gone. George's was down stuck in the mud. It got out, see?
Got in the pond
to
down
this day, I have never seen my horse again.
Well, mine got on off a little bit later. I never did see him no more either. Or her, or whatever it was.
It was a her.
But that was an expensive riding lesson.
Little coffee shop.
Why don't we hear just a little bit of the Lynns?
Y'all want to hear some cowboy music then?
Yeah. That's set real good right now.
And you got a good cowboy song.
Oh, yeah. Horsey
about horses.
Well, I beg your pardon, girl, but I think it's time we had a talk. You know exactly who I am, yet what I want. You seem to be a bit confused about what's yours and what's mine. It's no secret around this town about the games you like to play. And that band of gold on his hand to you, it don't mean one thing. It's not that I don't trust him, 'cause honey, I know right where his heart is. And as tempting as you may be, it's me he's in love with. Woman to woman, face to face. I got no intentions of letting my man slip away. Yeah, woman to woman. Let's get that straight between the two of us. Woman to woman, face to face. I got no intentions of letting my man slip away. Woman to woman, you better understand. 'Cause when it comes to his love, girl, you gotta fight on your hand. Woman to woman, woman to woman, woman to woman, hey, yeah. Woman to woman, hey, yeah.
All right. Coming up next, a very special segment with George and his gallery of pictures.
You may leave North Carolina once you've finished vacationing here. But one thing's for sure, North Carolina will never leave you.
Most companies that make canopies for our nation's jet fighters look to this oil company for a critical component to make them bulletproof. So what kind of gasoline do you think this company would make? You'd be right. Citgo, when it counts.
Tonight, TNN does a super stack with its awesome Greatest Performances lineup.
We're in Las Vegas.
At 8, the Oaks bring down the house when they play Vegas live. Next, Primetime Country offers turbo-powered entertainment in the guise of hitmaker Joe Diffie. Then, the greatest living country entertainer ever, George Jones, makes a maximum connection with Alan Jackson. Stay connected for country's greatest performances. Tonight, TNN.
Man, the first time I looked at a picture of me, I was like, wow, Wayne, what happened? I was fat. I lost over 50 pounds on a Slim Fast plan. I finally found something that worked for me. It's easy. It tastes great. Once I lost the weight, my energy skyrocketed right through the roof. It makes you feel good after working out.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I look at life totally different now.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
Anybody can do it if I can do it.
April 15th, TNN profiles Keith Whitley. He was a teenage sensation who entered the adult world too soon.
Fast cars and drinking was kind of part of growing up, and that carried over into my adult life, unfortunately.
A shooting star that burned out too fast. The Life and Times of Keith Whitley, April 15th, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, part of TNN Profiles.
You know, I first met this fellow in Beaumont, Texas, when I was just a little boy, about 16 years old, I guess. Hank Williams Sr. And I was already very much in love with his music, his singing, his records. And I'd like to tell you a little quick tale about him before we do one of his songs. he came in and he sat down on the couch, and Pearl that I was working with, Eddie and Pearl, they told him that there's a young man here that sings just like you. Well, that was a big honor for her saying that for me. And he said, well, I'll tell you a little story. I used to could sing just like Roy Acuff, and I thought I was pretty good at it, until I found out that they already had a Roy Acuff. So he said I started singing like Hank Williams. So I remember that to this day, and it kind of got me started on the right track in a way, and I always remembered those words he told me. It's a Hank Williams song, Cold, Cold Heart. I've tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme. A memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another love before my time made your heart sad and blue. And now my heart is paying for the things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words you said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to see you sit and cry. You know you need and want my love, and yet you're afraid to try. Why do you run and hide from life? To try it just ain't smart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
I've owned lots of guitars, but nothing has compared to the excitement I had when my parents gave me my first guitar. And when I played, there was always a crowd of friends to sing along. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. And now you can have fun too with my Roy Clark signature guitar. It has a steel reinforced neck, 6 deluxe strings for great sound, and a beautiful hardwood finish. Today, a quality guitar can cost hundreds of dollars. But just imagine owning this fine guitar for just 3 payments of $26.95. Well, now you can, and there's a whole lot more. Don't know how to play? With the guitar, you get my Big Note songbook absolutely free. No matter what kind of music you like, it shows you the easiest and fastest way to play. Over 70 country, rock, and pop songs that you'll be playing in no time. With the guitar, you'll also get this poster that shows you the basic chords and melodies, and you get these peel-off stickers that you put right on the guitar. Just put your fingers on the color stickers and you're making music. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. You can even learn my biggest hit, Yesterday When I Was Young. Call now to get my Roy Clark signature guitar, a deluxe carrying case, tuner, picks, the chord poster, and stickers, and of course my Big Note songbook. Everything for just 3 payments of $26.95. Why don't you order yours right now? Here's all you do.
Use your credit card and call 1-800-537-0300. You get Roy Clark's signature guitar, a deluxe carrying bag, the songbook, a chord poster, stickers, a tuner, and a set of picks. Everything for only 3 payments of $26.95 plus $9.95 shipping. A fantastic value you will not find anywhere else. You'll be making music in minutes. So call 1-800-537-0300 to order yours now.
TNN remembers the life, career, and legacy of Tammy Wynette, a dynamic woman, an unparalleled artist, and the First Lady of country music. TNN profiles her personal challenges and her remarkable triumphs in a special presentation of the life and times of Tammy Wynette. Wednesday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on TNN, America's country home.
No,
real good story.
Oh, behave yourself. Now, don't get too bad.
You remember up in Maryland?
Yeah.
Out in the back country?
Oh, everybody knows we used to do a lot of things we shouldn't have done.
Oh, well, sure.
Y'all did?
Yeah, well, we did. Alan's surprised.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I didn't know all these things. I didn't know people was naive today.
This story's it's in the book. It's been told 100 times. We worked at, what was that, Watermelon Park?
Well, it was some park.
Sunset Park or something like that. But we'd been there all day. You know, all day singing, dinner on the grounds, that type of thing. And we got done at the end of the night. We was in a car and trailer at that time.
Yeah.
And George wanted to drive. Well, me or him, either one didn't need to be driving, right? So the guys all said, "Boy, don't let him drive." And I said, "Well, I can't. It's his car."
Yeah.
I'll talk to him. So we got in. He wouldn't have nothing. He wouldn't hear of it. He would not have it. So we got up in the car and we took off. And boy, he was just flying out there and scared me. So I didn't know what to do. I tried to take keys and he was slapping my head, wouldn't let me get the keys. So I said, "Well, I'll threaten him." So I said, "You know, if you keep this up," I said, "You pull over and we'll take care of this." And he said, "You got it." And he pulled over on the side of the road and slid the third in, and I jumped out and he hit the gas and left me standing. Left me standing in the dark in the middle of Maryland with cows all around me.
That's pretty good, George.
Yeah, he went over and left me.
You gonna do a little bit of something for us? You gonna be all right? You want me to help? You need any help?
I need all the help I can get.
Well, I think you can make it down though. Always has to tune the guitar.
This
always has to tune the guitar.
I've never quit tuning it since the day I started. This, they want to do a little bit of this. Someone to give my love to.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Tracy
The
Bird.
girls may even help you out on that.
Redid this. Yeah.
I think he did Friends. Friend did too.
This was he did Friends later, but his first.
Oh, that's
hit,
right.
And when he started, he did Someone to Give My Love to.
That's right.
I could search from now to the end of time, never find another you. You're the light of my life, honey, let it shine. Someone to give my love to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right. That's one of them good ones. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that was a good record for me. I think it was my second hit in '72.
I cut one of the songs that you wrote. That's been was real good for me. And in fact, I open shows every night.
Do you?
Well, the second or third song in the.
Once You Had the Best.
Once You Had the Best.
Yeah, I didn't know you wrote that. I love that song.
You like it?
Yeah.
You got to
Johnny
do a
wrote
little
a lot of good
violin
songs.
Yeah.
I told Alan I just wrote a brand new one. I'm going to
ask him if I could have it.
I said, yeah. You're right.
Well, do about a verse of it.
I wrote it. I've never done it. I just
Now's the best time in the world.
Oh, that's hard to do.
No, I gotta have words.
Yeah, I gotta have words.
I can't remember the words. The ones I
can't either one of them.
I can't say no.
Oh well.
I'm just killing a little time here till I move this.
Don't worry, we're gonna edit it later.
You'll edit it. Each time you want to come back home, I can't say no. So this time I've changed my mind, and I'm gonna go. Don't try to talk me out of this, 'cause honey, I've heard it all. This time I'm backing out before my back's against that wall.
There you go.
Yeah.
You like that?
All right. Well, that pays listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it on.
I'll take half.
Send it on.
For letting you introduce the
Yeah. With what he sells, if I get one with him, we can go buy us a house, Joe.
Y'all can buy you a couple of
You don't
horses.
have a little
buy us a couple more horses.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, George, I had a great time, and I want you to know that now before I get started here. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Please don't take her love away from me. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She is life when I wanna live. She's everything to me in life can give. She's my one when I need a drink. The first thought in my mind each time I try to think. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Please don't take her love away from me. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She's my fingers when I wanna feel. She's everything to me in life, really real. She is love. She's all the love I know. She could kiss the ground in the winter time and make a flower grow. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Please don't take her love away from me. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. She's everything in life I'm ever gonna need. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Take it home, Mom. Thank you very much.
You know what? I have a good one. And this is Mama, about Mom and Conway, and it was on the Living Legend tour that we were on. But for those people who didn't know Conway, Conway would go out and he would perform, but he never really talked during
Very
his
bashful.
shows. You know, he'd just do his songs, and a lot of people would ask about it, but Conway was so shy. I mean, he really was.
Nicest guy.
He just didn't. He said, they may not agree with me about politics or religion, but they agree with me about my music. But one night, him and Mom got out there on stage, and they were singing Feelings, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. And Conway, Mama would turn around, and she was talking to the band, and Conway turned to put his arm around her. When he did, he grabbed her in the wrong place.
Uh-oh.
Now, he thought he had her arm.
He thought he had her shoulder
on.
He was trying to get her to turn around.
And Mom, instead of just kind of letting that go, she said, Conway.
Well, you know,
I swear that's never happened before.
Conway was shy, but that's kind of like Conway every now and then. No.
Hey, boss, see you tomorrow.
From the people with a 90-year heritage in protection and shine.
You're mine.
Comes new Kiwi car carrying products. Washes and waxes with Rust Guard. Protectants with Endust. Each made to give your car that one-of-a-kind Kiwi shine that will leave you beaming with pride.
Honey, how about we go for a drive?
New Kiwi car carrying products from the most trusted name in protection and shine.
There's just one place for me.
George and Tammy.
Near you.
Together, they were magic.
It's like heaven.
They sold 20 million records. And now,
Near you.
they're together again.
We're gonna hold.
Heartland Music presents the musical reunion of the year. The best of George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
No, we're not the jet set. When the old Chevrolet set. You're just an old-turn memory.
26 classics.
Now I see.
George and Tammy's greatest duets. Captured forever.
They're playing our song, telling our story.
You'll be touched by this golden reunion.
If you want to be together,
All the memories,
we could be one.
all the hits,
Golden rain,
26 great songs in one collection.
there'll be no mansions waiting.
But this special George and Tammy treasury is not in stores. Please order yours now.
Now we live in a two-story house.
Call 1-800-548-7779 to save all COD charges and pay only $16.98 for 2 cassettes or $19.98 for 2 CDs plus $3.50 shipping. Use your credit card or send check or money order to George and Tammy, P.O. Box 94040, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Remember, save all COD charges by sending check or money order or use your credit card.
You know, I was asking Nancy, my wife, earlier this morning, there was something that I heard somebody say something about in Georgia, that y'all closed in or you did something, you slept in the carport part of the house?
When I was a boy growing up?
Yeah, or something like that.
Actually, the hall, I had 4 older sisters, and when I came along, there wasn't another bedroom. I had one, and 2 of them were twins, so they shared a room. There wasn't 3 bedrooms or something, so I didn't have a bedroom until I was 10 years old. My oldest sister went off to college, so I got her room. But prior to that, I slept in this hallway. And it wasn't like a 3-foot hall. It was like, an old house that had probably 8-foot hallway. And I had a little twin bed with a bear on the headboard. I remember that. And a little chest of drawers.
Well, I knew that somebody told me something about that.
That song that I wrote called Home is about my folks' knowledge about that house. And it's actually... when they got married, they rolled this tool shed down, and my granddaddy had built, he was a carpenter, about a 12 by 12 tool shed, and they rolled it down on logs and set it up on this acre of land next to his, and that was their house, and they started building around that, and to this day, that house, the den, which is what we call a den at home, is that inside those walls, is that tool shed.
Oh, all right. Well, I hear Mom and Daddy's got them a new house today, though.
Well, we fixed that tool shed up pretty nice now.
While we're doing this, you don't have a little something that you've been playing with, have you?
But we're talking about songwriting. There's something I want to do right now because you were a writer on a song I had a #1 record on last year on the Tall, Tall Trees.
Tall, Tall Trees.
Yeah, Roger Miller.
Yeah, and you did a great job on that. You really did.
And we got where's Tony at? Tony, where you at? Yes, we always do this to all the songwriters and on my albums that have a hit. And
bless your heart.
Since you were one of the writers, there you go.
Oh, Alan, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks for the song.
Well, I'll put that right in the middle of all of them.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, y'all like that?
Alex, since you're giving that, you got
Isn't
a
that
couple
great?
standees up
That's fixing to say that we could maybe. You don't have to record one of our songs. We just want a standee.
Well, okay. That made my day.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I heard you on Primetime Country a while back. You were on there and you sang Old Violin.
Oh, yeah.
And
it was fantastic.
That was better than the record. I mean, you sang.
Thanks, Alan.
Me and the guys had a copy of it. We taped it and watched it
Did
on the
you
bus.
really?
Yeah, we
No,
watched it
we
on the
don't.
bus. That was incredible.
Well, you've been a bragging how bad a time he's going to give me today. I got one little thing that I'm going to show the people on you.
Uh-oh.
This is a little something about to do with the only hell my mama ever raised. That record you had, that one big thing, and this is living proof, I
You're
think.
insinuating this is when I was the only hell?
Yeah. This is going to be a little bit of a living proof here.
All
We
right.
might take a look at this right now.
Precious memories take me back to the good old days. Let me hear my mama sing. Rock of Ages cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Yeah, I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised.
I love that hat. What did you ever do with that
See,
hat?
I was the one who started on that bull riding hat.
Yeah, I know that. But boy,
Then I
You might have
changed-
been the one that started bull riding.
I might have started bull riding if I think about it.
did you ever think he was that young?
Just now. This is the only time I can remember being that young.
To me, that's the funniest thing to do today. Of course, these kids don't know that yet, but they will later on. But to me, it's one of the oddest things to do is look back on something that you filmed or did years ago. Alan, I just heard this morning that you was been in the studio yesterday and this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You're working on a new album.
Yeah.
And you have any idea what type of songs you're doing, or
just strictly rock and roll? That's all.
Rock and roll. Well, you won't be on my show no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Jackson and George Jones.
I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarette sack in the ashtray. Lying cold the way you left them, at least your lips caress them while you pass.
And a lip print on a half-filled cup of coffee that you poured and didn't drink. But at least you thought you wanted it. That's so much more than I can say for me. But what a good year for the roses. Many blooms still linger there. The lawn could stand another mowing. It's funny, I don't even care.
When you turned and walked away, as the door behind you closes,
The only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses.
after 3-4 years of marriage, it's the first time that you haven't made the bed. I guess the reason we're not talking, so little left to say we haven't said.
While a million thoughts go running through my mind, I find I haven't spoke a word. And from the bedroom, those familiar sounds of our baby's crying goes unheard.
many blooms still linger there. Long could stand another morning. It's funny, I don't even care.
And when you turn to walk away, and as the door behind you closes,
the only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses.
It's a termite stampede.
Oh, no! Fear not, my wood friends. There's a new sheriff in town.
The Orkin Man!
Ah, it's roundup time.
Got termites? Call Orkin for a free inspection and guaranteed protection.
I'm lost and I'm starving.
Something to eat.
Did you make this with vegetable oil?
Well, yes.
Thanks, but I gotta watch what I eat.
Eat healthier. Mazola canola has half the saturated fat of vegetable oil because your health really matters.
This NASCAR 50th anniversary moment is brought to you by Mobile One.
Seven-time NASCAR Winston Cup champion Dale Earnhardt has had several formidable challengers throughout his 20-year NASCAR career, but none more so than Rusty Wallace. Wallace and Earnhardt were in a huge tussle for the title as they fought it out tooth and nail right down to the final checkered flag of the 1989 season in Atlanta.
Synthetic motor oil. Even at 475 degrees, nothing outperforms Mobile One.
With a 79-point advantage going into the year's final event, Rusty Wallace needed only to finish 18th or better at Atlanta to claim the series crown over Dale Earnhardt. After going door-to-door for much of the season, Earnhardt dominated the event and won as Wallace faltered. But in the end, the St. Louis native was able to salvage a 15th-place finish to win it all in one of the closest title runs in NASCAR Winston Cup history.
Ladies and gentlemen, George Jones.
I'm so glad to have you back within these arms of mine. I can finally close my eyes and get some rest. Never once did I think of finding someone new. For there's nothing better once you've had the best. You're the very thing they sing about in love song. Lord knows one mistake, it don't mean you failed the test. And as you lay beside me softly sleeping, this I know there ain't nothing better once you've had the best. Within your arms I have the best, and I think the whole wide world ought to know. And I don't care what you said or done, I'll always love you so. got more love in one little finger than all the rest. And there ain't nothing better once you've had the best. No, there's nothing better once you've had the best. Thank you. You know, you've had the best tonight, and that's for sure. And I want to thank them right now. My guest, Alan Jackson. And Johnny Paycheck. And the Lynns. And until next time, remember, it just don't get